Want to sell homemade food in Arizona? I'll cover exactly what you need to know, from food safety training to what you can legally sell to labeling. Let's start with one of the most common questions. Do you need food safety training to sell homemade food in Arizona? Under Arizona cottage food law, you're required to complete a food handler training course before you can legally sell your products. But it's important to take the right course. If you don't, your food handler's card won't meet the requirement, preventing you from legally operating your home based food business. To be valid, the training must be accredited by the ANSI National Accreditation Board, ANAB for short. If you have a food manager certification, this will also work. ANAB accredited courses meet national food safety standards, are held to strict quality requirements, and are recognized across state lines. So, if you ever move to another state with similar laws, your training may still be valid. Food Safe Pals Food Handler Training is ANAB accredited, so it meets Arizona's cottage food law requirements. It's designed to be clear and easy with built-in knowledge checks to prepare you for the final test. Most people can train and test in just 90 minutes. Then, once you pass, you'll get immediate digital access to your official food handler's card and certificate. You can also upgrade to receive a professionally printed copy in the mail. The card is wallet size, and the certificate is larger, perfect for displaying wherever you sell, posting to your website, or filing with your business records. You'll need to show proof of your food handler's card when registering your business with Arizona's Cottage Food Program. Your Arizona food handler card is valid for 3 years from the date you complete the course. After that, you'll need to renew it to stay compliant with Arizona law. Renewing is easy. It's the exact same process as getting it the first time. Just retake an approved course, pass the test, and get your updated card. Same process, new expiration date. Along with food safety training, you'll also need to know what foods are actually allowed under Arizona cottage food law. Arizona's cottage food law was originally limited to foods that are safe to store at room temperature, like baked goods, candies, and uncut fruits and vegetables. But Arizona now allows the sale of most time temperature control for safety foods, known as TCS foods. This includes things like tamales, cheesecakes, cream pies, and other items that require refrigeration for safety. But you can't sell seafood, raw milk, cannabis products, or any items containing alcohol if it's intended to cause intoxication. Arizona law allows you to sell non-TCS foods, like most baked goods and candy, directly to consumers in person or online, through third-party vendors, or to retail food establishments, such as restaurants and grocery stores. However, TCS foods like eggs, items containing meat, or cut fruits and vegetables can only be sold directly to consumers. They cannot be sold through third parties or through retail food establishments. If you're selling homemade food in Arizona, every item you sell must be properly labeled, and not just with the name of the product. Your label needs to include the product's production date, your name and registration number, product ingredients, the health department's website address, and this exact statement. If you're selling non-TCS products to third-party vendors or retail food establishments, the products must be properly labeled, and the seller must inform customers that the items were made in a private home. Alright, let's recap. If you want to sell homemade food in Arizona, here's what you need to know. You must complete a food handler training course that's accredited by the ANSI National Accreditation Board, such as the one offered by Food Safe Pal. Proof of completion is required to register your business with Arizona's Cottage Food Program. You're allowed to sell most homemade foods, including those that require refrigeration. Every product needs a label with information like your cottage food registration number and the required disclaimer. Ready to start selling your homemade goods? Visit foodsafepal.com to get your Arizona approved food handler's card in just 90 minutes.